What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Sports Talk with Broads, and what I have here for you today, obviously a new setup. Let's see how that goes, and on top of that, a Philadelphia Flyers game that occurred last night against the Washington Capitals. Right after we win a crucial game against the Carolina Hurricanes, we have to go to our building and host the Washington Capitals. Now, before we begin, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment if you'd like to, because I enjoy speaking with you guys, and here we are. Coming down the stretch of the NHL season. The Fly Guys were up here at the top of the Metropolitan. Now they are flirting with that wild card spot. The Fly Guys end up getting the job done. They play fantastic hockey. They win 6-3. Let's dissect the game. Mrazek gets the nod. I think Hextall, Hackstall, both of them are a little bit nervous on pulling the plug on Mrazek after trading for him, so they stick with him. Personally, I want to ride the Lion train, but what can I say? We get the W, and we move on from that. He's just streaky. He's just very streaky. When he's hot, he is good. He's a good goaltender. He's got a good glove. He flashes the leather, but when he's off, it's ugly. And I just think Lion has been a little bit more comfortable, but regardless, nothing occurs in the first period. Both teams kind of have their opportunities, and the first period ends 0-0. But Shane Gostisbehere does a little clap bomb from the point, coming off of a Claude Giroux face-off draw. He just one-times it, takes the lead 1-0, and that ties Eric Lindros for fifth all-time. Fifth all-time for Flyers scoring for Claude Giroux. Isn't that beautiful? That is Gostisbehere's 12th of the season. Right now, Sean Couturier was kind of stuck in that 29 goals this year and 99 for his career. And he just can't find a way to bury the biscuit. The commentators were talking about it, and as they were discussing it, he had a 4-on-4 opportunity and had 2 grade A+ scoring chances, but just could not find the net. Later on in that period, about halfway through, the Washington Capitals find a way to tie the game. It looks like Filppula and Shane Gostisbehere go to the same guy. Ovi kind of sneaks through Provorov and gets a redirection for his 43rd goal of the season, 1-1. Moments later, 3 minutes later to be exact, who but Oskar Lindblom, high slot, finds it for his first career goal, assisted by Jake Voracek. And it was nice. He was high slot. He found it. He got it right on his stick, right off his stick. Scores high. How do you do? First goal of his NHL career. And then with 20 seconds left in the second period, Ivan Provorov, his 13th of the season, assisted by Gudas and Sean Couturier. 3-1 heading into the third period. You couldn't be any happier. And there was some more action going on in that third period. Let it begin. Wayne Simmonds gets his 22nd of the year, assisted by Haig and Gudas. It was a beautiful offensive zone draw. Went it right back to Gudas. Gudas moves it over to Haig. Haig with a nice clap bomb. Simmonds does his thing in front of the net, and it was beautiful. So we are sitting at 4-1 Fly Guys. 10 minutes into the third period, Stevenson, his 6th of the season. He has been a Flyers killer. He loves coming into Philadelphia every time he plays them, not just in Philly, overall. He does pretty well. He scores a goal to make it 4-2. Before that actually happened, you had Travis Konechny getting into a fight with TJ Oshie. Now, he kind of got pumped because Oshie had his arm free and was able to give him some punches and feeds, but Konechny held in there. At the end, he got a couple punches in. His hand was bleeding pretty good. He blocked a lot of shots, his hand bleeding. He was all over the place with his body, just giving it all he has. Raffle looked to be hurt. Konechny looked to be hurt, making sure we're okay here. I've been reading up to make sure these players will be okay for this playoff run. 4 minutes later after that, Wayne Simmonds gets his 2nd of the game unassisted, his 23rd of the season. 5-2 Flyers. Carlson, 2 minutes later, John Carlson. He is leading the NHL in points right now as a D-man. His 14th of the season, assisted by Backstrom and Alexander Ovechkin. He put a wicked backhand shot coming into the zone, full speed, trying to keep it in, uses his body, backhands it, and he got a lot on that. I mean, a lot. And then to finish it up with the empty net goal, Jake Voracek gets his 18th of the year, assisted by Sean Couturier. And remember I was talking about how he can't get his 30th and he can't get his 100th career goal? Well, that is the truth, because he had an opportunity with an empty net to be able to just slide it right in and still found a way to miss the net. He is just grinding for that 30th of the season and the 100th of the career. So, we finished the game off with the empty net. That is 6-3 for this Fly Guy squad. And my takeaway: wow, we needed that game. We truly needed that game. And we got to continue this streak. If we're going to continue to push through this playoff run, this is where we need to get serious. Now, the Devils lose last night 4-2 to the Anaheim Ducks. That couldn't be any bigger. And the Blue Jackets play tonight in Boston. And that is a huge game for us as Flyers fans. And the Bruins are playing so hot. I mean, they're 45-17-8. So, looking at the standings before we finish this off, Columbus 83 points, New Jersey 82 points. Those are the 2 wild card spots. Philadelphia with 85. Our next game is against the Red Wings. Winnable hockey game in Detroit, NBC Sports, Tuesday night. So, I applaud you, Flyers. That was a great win. We put the biscuit in the net. We played great hockey, sound hockey. We played as a team. We found a way to win and score 6 goals on a very great team. This is a fantastic team in the Washington Capitals, first in the Metropolitan, so you got to be happy with them. Let's hope they find a way, because I'm an emotional roller coaster. Before this game began, I will admit I said if they lost it, I'm still out. I'm still out, because this team is just an emotional roller coaster for me. Thank you so much for listening. I will see you guys next time. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, comment if you'd like to. I enjoy speaking with you guys. Thank you so much.